Turn now in our prayer books to page 62. We've arrived at the Mi Chamocha, and this is actually the interactive part of our sermon tonight. What I need all of you to do is think to yourself of a name for God. Hebrew or English, any name for God, and just raise your hands or say the names out loud. Yes, Art? Hashem. Adonai. Elohim. Shekhinah. Makom. Eloheinu. Adonai Eloheinu. El.
The entire Torah is one name of God.
The entire Torah is a name for God, all of those, right? So, I'm sorry, Rabbi, later you just talked about the Shema, right?
I didn't.
How many gods did the Shema tell us there are? So I don't understand. How is it possible there could be so many different names for God, so many different gods out there, and yet we're told in the Shema that there's one God? So look at the first line of Mi Chamocha on page 62. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Who is like you among, in the English, the mighty? But the translation in our prayer book actually isn't a perfect translation. Because if you read the Hebrew and translate it directly, you see, Mi Chamocha, who is like you? Ba'elim, among the gods, Adonai. And so the question is, who are the gods? And while most often this is seen as a prayer of redemption, of freedom, one group of commentators in Jewish tradition looks at this as a final connector to the Shema, a final moment when we actually figure out which of the Jewish gods is the one God. And if you look at the Torah, you see some of that. You see the first Bereshit bara Elohim. Elohim is that first God, a plural God, more than one. You see Adonai Elohim, Adonai Eloheinu, all the names that you said, and the question is, which one is the right God? And in this prayer, we have that story. We have that moment where our ancestors recognized which of all of those Jewish gods that had been worshipped before they arrived was the one singular God in the world, Adonai. And that doesn't mean that all those other names of God are wrong, but they're all directing their energy towards this one singular God that we remember and worship in this Mi Chamocha.
Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha nedar HaKodesh, Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha nedar HaKodesh.
אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.